Hey there, Sagittarius. Riverica here, reporting for duty on a trigger. Thank you so much for shuffling states of emergency into adoption spirit magic with us and steering clear of danger. Heartily, we are grateful. In this session, we are exploring an obstacle you are facing, and how to turn that into a building block. But before that, some disclaimers. I am not a doctor, lawyer, therapist. I'm a fortune teller, and what I offer is no substitute for their services. Furthermore, what I share does not determine your future. Only your intentions and actions do. So please use your gifts of discernment before deciding what to gather and take away. And of course, take only what resonates and blow like a kiss the rest back to the universe for cosmic composting into beauty. This reading is intended for fun and games, for shits and giggles, for entertainment, for flexing our heart, mind, body, soul, spirit, emotions, and intuition. And at the least, I hope to cause harm to none, and at the most, I hope I may assist you on your healing path. All that said, let us clear the space on top of these items that we have going on. Some sage and some cedar, a few different types of cedar and sage, and perhaps sweetgrass. I apologize, I don't know more. And some sage is in that piece, but let's ring the bell. So thank you, Sagittarius, for holding the intention of seeing only love, and only love we shall see, and we shall clear the space and stream in grace to replace. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. There we are. Thank you very much. So here we are. Are you ready? Here we go. Mind, body, speech, in perfect oneness. I send my heart along with the sound of the bell, and my hearers awaken from forgetfulness and transcend all anxiety and sorrow. Om. Peace. Shanti. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. And Thich Nhat Hanh for that bell mantra. Thich Nhat Hanh. And that bell mantra I shall leave in the description for you to learn more. And also these items, as well as all of these crystals. This is I'll leave all of those items in the description. And this is the Souls on Fire Tarot deck by, Mary Jo Cranmore, and Juliet Gilden is the illustrator. And this is some rose quartz. And you can find out more about MJ and receive readings or courses from her at her YouTube channel and her other social media channels, which again I shall try to leave in the description for you so you can access for yourself. They're so much fun. MJ is so brilliant. And then this is the Tree Angel Oracle by Fred Hageneder and illustrated by Heng. And so this will assist us. The Tree Angel shall assist us in how to turn the obstacle into a building block. So let's jump in. And Sagittarius, you are a whole, full, loving, powerful, spiritual being, and so am I. And we thank your source, spirit team, angels, galaxy guides, ancestors, saints, sages, gods, goddesses, universes here for the highest love and light, as well as mine. And we thank your source and my source for immediately shifting the situation into what it needs to be, offering necessary insights, healings, acts of grace, protection. Heartily, we are grateful. Thank you for making abundantly clear about this obstacle that Sagittarius has been facing. Maybe they can see it, they know it, it's like an old friend. Maybe They're not quite sure. They have a hunch. They can see the rough edges of the outline. They need a little more assistance or affirmation. All right, here we are. We have 2 cards jumping out at us. And the Ace of Swords on the bottom, which means truth for whatever is spoken, just to what came out before those cards. So I don't know. You'll rewind the video and see. But I think I was just saying these cards are coming out. Your obstacle. Look at that. I mean, these speak volumes for themselves, right? And you may express your story, what you've been through, more accurately than anyone else. So how you would share this in relation to your story might be a little different than mine, or maybe it's bits and pieces, some variations. But you see, this obstacle that you've been facing is a very challenging past where you've been left for dead with 10 swords in your back. And the silver lining of this is it's a figurative death, and there's a new beginning. The sun is rising. From where I'm seeing in this point of the reading, in this card particularly. And this 5 of Pentacles, they're out in the cold. But look, they're still together. They're still appreciating that love that draws us together in a community and helps us remain strong as an individual to endure life on this planet, and not only endure it, but to thrive, to survive and to thrive. And you've also experienced this 5 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Swords. Do you see the parallel? 5, 5, 10. And this 5 of Swords, you see, he's trying to pick up the swords and take them away so the fight will stop. So the fight stops. Trying not to use the word will is one of my own efforts of tolerance. So he's trying to end the conflict. And this is not a gender-specific reading. We all have masculine and feminine within us, some say. So take this as it resonates. But yeah, you've really been through it. You've really been challenged and put to the test in all sorts of ways that only Earth can challenge you. And so big hugs for that. There's just, it's beyond words. I couldn't even express it in a way that would do you justice. And just sending you big hugs and love and light for all that you've been through, and that obstacle that has left you with these experiences. Pardon my little paper. I have my signs there. Thank you for learning alongside with me. So this 5 is also reminding me of the numerology, which you may find interesting and may assist you on your healing path through these challenges, through these obstacles, on top of what the Tree Angel Oracle has to tell you. So I invite you to explore on your own in 4 or 5 or 6 or 7, 27 different sources what that number 5 means for you. But off the top of my head, thanks to energy practitioners, like subtle energy practitioners like Cindy Dale, I would say the number 5. Thanks to Cindy Dale, I would say the number 5 promotes and progresses. It establishes this space for decision making. And what a beautiful gift, that number 5. And you may enjoy checking out more for your own to see more aspects of that and how it may resonate with you and fit with you on your journey to help you play through. And the number 10, ending of a cycle. It's a 1 and a 0. 1 initiates and begins. It invokes the Creator. That 0 indicates there's a cycle that's been complete and we're beginning anew. But again, I invite you to check for yourself that numerology to see more what resonates with you. And let's see what the Tree Angel Oracle has to add about how we may transform that obstacle into a building block, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for making abundantly clear for Sagittarius how may this obstacle, thank you, be turned into a building block. We have Aspen on the bottom, number 8, that number of infinity and karma and power, and such a playful image, this Aspen. Oh, interesting, the 2 and the 6 add up to an 8 of the beach that got called in. And this Aspen, it's playful, and oh my gosh, everything we know about Aspen, whoa, just had a lift, a love lift. Felt very light. I felt very light with that Aspen, like I was going to relate it to the mushroom and how the communication, the underground communication, and just felt that light lift of that. I don't know if you've ever had the opportunity to be up in the tops of the aspen tree, in the different ways that that may happen, whether you're going through with a lift, like a ski lift, or you're climbing the tree. But that was the lightness parallel to what I was feeling. And then the beech tree, interestingly enough, if I was to sit with it, because I have, also shares a lightness with me. So this beech tree, 26, was saying, hey, I may help you play through these obstacles that you have been facing. So let's see more what the beech tree may offer us. And thank you for being patient with me as I try to share these readings and these cards so you may see them and appreciate the artwork. The artwork is so beautiful. So the 2 and the 6, the 2 is a number of duality, pairing, establishes healthy relationships. A very interesting aspect, especially for orphans and adoptees, where there hasn't been an equitable relationship per se. And so this number 2 offers that opportunity. Now, yes, there can be. You can establish a healthy relationship with healthy boundaries, with this beautiful pairing, with the beautiful duality, honoring the light and the dark in a respectful manner. And the 6 is the number of service. It separates between light and dark and helps us differentiate between the choices we make. It helps us differentiate the choices we make between these two. And then that number of 8, it's that number of power, infinity. If you flip it on its side, it's that infinity symbol, the number 8, and helps us transform that karma, learn our lessons. In other words, like each year we spiral up our spiral shell as we evolve, and that number 8 helps us evolve and learn our lessons so we can spread out in our shell a little bit more. That Fibonacci code, that Fibonacci sequence. But let's see what else the beach has to say, as well as the beach oracle poem. And here we go. The silver and green beach angel is the custodian of the time's annals, the archiver of memory, and the high priest of the spirit realm. Its mentor is Saturn, guardian of the threshold. Having mastered the past, this angel has remarkable powers in the present. It is ready to share its determination, concentration, intensity, and vitality with you. It protects, holds close, and preserves. This angel stands for reliability, responsibility, and honor. It is also patron of writing, an art that serves to record and preserve. Magical alphabets such as runes and oracles, among others, are a little different and are influenced by Ash, Rowan, and of course the U. Without a doubt, The beach angel holds riches for us all, not just for historians and writers. Its high intensity and ability to concentrate make it an ideal ally for people taking exams or those attending interviews and meetings. Beach calms us and is perfect to summon for assistance with homework for adults too. Beach calms us and is perfect to summon for assistance with homework for adults too. In this respect, it is particularly effective with children who have already spent time in a forest school, which will have helped to develop their neurological pathways and ability to be in the present. Without the blessings of the beach, we become absent-minded and forgetful. We lose our sense of place like a leaf blowing in the wind and find our energies dissipated easily. Life starts to seem bland. When this angel is absent entirely, we become disloyal and conspiratorial, secretly plotting against and ambushing each other. And so here is the oracle poem from the beach. Protecting the heart creates space for trust, for new growth. Remembering brings wisdom. We learn for the future from our experience of the past. Spirit overcomes time. What a super reading, Sagittarius, from the beach. I hope that was helpful along your healing path. And thank you so much for helping us breathe life into adoption spirit magic. That's all for now. I love you all. Ciao for now.